So far, we've looked at loop view and grid view. Another view is compare view. Compare view allows us to compare two images side by side. To do so, we'll need to highlight the two images that we want to compare. I already have one image highlighted, so I'll hold the Command key and select another image as well. The Command key allows me to highlight multiple images that are not directly beside one another. With the two images selected, we can now compare them by either clicking on this compare icon or pressing the C button on our keyboard. On the left side, we have our select image. On the right side, we have our candidate image. We can also see both images highlighted in the thumbnail scroller at the bottom over here. The candidate image has a black diamond at the top right corner, whereas the select image has a hollow diamond at the top right corner. To magnify both our select and candidate image, we can use the zoom slider here. You'll notice that when I magnify the images, they both zoom in and out at the same time. If yours don't do that, don't worry about it. We'll show you how to change that in a second. To magnify only one of the images, remove the lock next to the compare text here. Now select which image you'd like to magnify by clicking on its frame. So you can either click on the select image or the candidate image. You'll notice that whichever one you click on, a small white outline forms around the frame. That indicates that that frame is selected. Now when we glide the zoom slider back and forth, it only adjusts the candidate image. To make both images equal in size again, you can press the sync button. So I'll just make this slightly larger. And then when I press the sync button, it brings my select image to the same magnification as the candidate. If you have a small monitor and run out of screen space, you can click the Tab key on your keyboard to expand the image preview area to full screen. Press the Tab key again to escape this full screen view. To change the candidate image, either click the left and right arrow key over here, you can see that by doing that, it scrolls through the images in our gallery. To convert your current candidate image into your select image, you can promote it by pressing the up arrow key on your keyboard. You can now see that our candidate image has become the select image. Now when you use the left and right arrow key, the new select image stays as it is, and the candidate image changes. There's two additional options here. First, we can swap our candidate image and select image by clicking the XY icon. Alternatively, we can make our candidate image our select image by clicking the second XY icon. At the bottom of each image, we have a few additional options. For now, we'll just do a brief overview because we'll be working with these a bit later in the course. We can flag an image by clicking any one of these flag icons. The flag on the left is known as a pick flag, whereas the flag on the right is known as a reject flag. We can also apply star ratings by clicking on any one of these small circles here. There's 5 small circles, and if I were to click on the first one, that would give this image a 1-star rating. If I were to click on it again, it would remove that rating. And we can do the same with any one of these circles. Star ratings are used to create hierarchical structures of image importance. We'll explore this later on. We can also tag images with a color. For example, I can tag this image with the color red. Other colors include yellow, green, blue, and purple. Keep in mind that applying a color label to an image doesn't actually mean we're applying that color to the image. Color labels can be used to organize photos, and we'll be doing this later on, so we'll explore it at that point. For now, let's exit Compare View and go back to Grid View. I'm just going to go ahead and remove the color label that I'd applied to this image.